Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel Medical Classes by Dr. Srinidhi Kumar Acharya. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also please give your valuable comments. You can also visit the playlist. In the playlist, I have provided almost all the topics in a very systematic order and you can make use of it for your continuous study. Anyway, my dear friends, we have been discussing about the holistic approach in pediatric care. And the first two parts we have discuss the basics of a holistic approach, and today we will see what actually the other aspects of the holistic approach. And number one is, the question comes, what actually health is. As we know, health is not simply a physical health. Okay, so health includes so many other things apart from physical health, because we have got two terms in pediatrics. One is growth and another one is development. Growth is actually attributed to the physical growth, whereas development means it is mental development, social development, lingual development, moral development, emotional development, social development, spiritual development, etc. Depicting the same thing almost, the total definition of the health is, if you are able to inculcate so many spiritual properties related to the health, emotional health, moral health, social health, then comes psychological health, emotional health, spiritual health, and as well as religious health in a child, along with the physical growth, then it can be called as a total health. Okay, so now depicting the same, what Ayurveda says is, samadhosha samagnisha samadhatu malakriya prasanna atma indriyamana swastha ityabidiyate. This is a world famous definition of health given by Ayurveda. So this is considered as a complete definition of the health. Here, samadosha samagnisha samadhatu malakriya, the first line of the shloka, so this focuses more on physical health. Okay, you should have equilibrium of the doshas, that is biological factors. You should have well performing agni or metabolic functions inside the body, and all the body tissues, organs, etc. So they should be in a proper order. Similarly, the excretion of the urine, excretion of the fecal material, and so many sweat, etc. So they should be performing in normally. This is the first line of the shloka where more emphasis has been given to the physical properties. But when you come to the second shloka, second line, prasanna atma indriyamana swastha ityabidiyate. Along with this, if there is prasanna atma indriyamana, so then that means here prasanna atma, prasanna indriya, prasanna mana. That is a normal and well performing atma, indriya and mana. The functions of these three factors, if they are normal or in accordance with the body physiology or in homeostasis, then only the person is called as swastha. Person can be referred as swastha. So physical properties and as well as mental properties. But further, Chakrapani commenting on the same shloka, what he says that prasanna atma indriya manasvatveva swastya lakshanam vyabhichari vektacha. That means out of these all properties of health, what he says, prasanna atma indriya mana is very important. Okay, so what he mean to say is, although physical growth is normal, if there is no prasanna atma, prasanna indriya and prasanna mana, then that person cannot be considered as swasth. That person cannot be considered as healthy or health. It is not considered as health. So what I mean to say is, more than the physical factors, it is the psychological factors or the psychological mental faculty, so facets. So they are very, very important to name a particular person as healthy or swastha. So this is a concept very clearly given. So first we will discuss what actually means the mental health is. Sharira and mana, these two are considered as the two adhisthana of the disorders. Okay, so one is physical body, another one is a psychological body. Nowadays, mental health means parents will have a wrong impression. So when I say psychological health, mental health means it is only academic health. Rather, that means if the child is doing very good in academics, then only they will assume that his psychological health is good. Totally wrong concept. Okay, now mostly when the parents they come to the OPD, what they say is my child is not able to concentrate, my child is not able to read, he is not able to recall, he is not able to concentrate on the class, teacher is giving telling so many complaints, therefore please give something to improve his mental faculty, mental facets. But what I mean to say is, if the child is not interested in academics, it does not suggest that child's concentration is very bad. It does not suggest that child is child is not intelligent. This is a wrong concept. Okay. So if he is not showing interest in academics means he is not good in interest and not good in academics means he is not having any interest in that particular field. It does not suggest that he is not having intelligence. He is not having interest, or whoever is teaching is not able to create interest in that topic, therefore child is not concentrating. So therefore, simply if the child is lagging back in academics, it does not suggest that its psychological part itself is faulty. Okay. So this is one important part that parents should know. A child who is not concentrating more on the academics, he may be very good in mental skill related to the sports, mental skill related to the drawing, mental skills related to the dancing and music, etc. So therefore it does not suggest that if he is not reading well, he is totally having faulty mental properties. It is not like that. This is one part. Second is, this is training of the mind. What do you mean by mental health? Mental health means manasika swasthya, what we say. So this depends upon how you train the mind. Okay. So that means even in the adults and senior citizens also, we have to train our mind. That is very important part. First of all, we should have satisfaction with what we have actually got with us. In Kannada there is a word, iruva bhagyavanenedu baranembuda bidu. That means whatever you have, you should be get contented with that. And those particular fortune which is not coming to you, just leave it. And the fortune, what you have already, just enjoy it. So this is called as mental health. This is called as mental health. So you should be contented with what you have. Of course, when I talk to students, so they should not be get contented with the marks they got. Okay. So if you apply the same principle to the students, it may be little problematic. Okay. So that means students, you should not compel the students to get the more mark, but you have to always encourage them to try more. Anyway, so try to be happy, satisfied, contented, and always have a positive attitude. That means, okay, I will try next time. So definitely I will going to get it. So like this particular attitude, positive attitude is okay. If another person is having that particular fortune, just support him or just enjoy that. Don't be jealous. Okay, these are all the factors which improves your mental health. Anyway, learning the emotional balance in a victory and defeat. You have to teach the child from the beginning itself that how you have to face the victory and how you have to face the defeat. Okay, so what I mean to say is, you have to educate the child from the beginning itself to not over celebrate when he is winning, and not get over depressed when he is get defeated. So this education should be given to the children from the beginning itself. Otherwise, at one particular point, so this may create some problem. Okay, so they are not ready to accept the defeat, and that leads to the depression, anger, and frustration, everything. So, because of which he may totally lose the interest. Now, nowadays, this is a competitive field. We know that competition in children is at the peak. Okay, you go any field, whatever field you go, the competition is there with the peak. So now always you have to teach your children that competition should be a healthy competition. Okay, it is not so easy as we say, and competition means it is not to overcome others, it is to improve yourself. Okay, so you cannot overcome others, because if you overcome one student, there will be another student will be there who is more than that. So to how far you go on doing this, so this attitude is not good. Okay, so every person cannot come on the top list. Every student cannot come on the top list. It is quite impossible. So therefore, what you have to motivate is to improve yourself. So today I have got this much of marks. For example, marks is not criteria anyway. Example, marks. So next time we'll get more than this. So I am improving by myself. The control or standard is myself. So further, it is very clearly told in Ayurveda, that is, what is the root cause of mental disturbance or mental disease? So what is that? Ishtasya alabha anishtasya labha. So whatever we want to get, whatever we want to achieve, whatever we like, so that we are not getting. That itself is the problem creator, and that itself is the root cause for the disease, mental disease. Similarly, anishtasya lava, what we actually don't want, okay, that we are getting. We don't want to lose, but we are continuously losing. We always want to win, but we are not able to win. This is one example. Similarly, for all the aspects. Okay, I want to achieve this skill, but I am not able to achieve. So the skill that I don't want to achieve, that means improvement in the skill is not happening. So this is the root cause of mental disease according to Charaka, and also this has been told in Gita also. So these are some of the examples related to the mental health. Okay, so last one, manasaha puna ishtasya alabham anishtasya labham. Okay, told by Charaka Sutrasa. So this is about the mental health. We have to give due importance for this mental health also, which is very important. In the next class, we will discuss one more important thing related to the health. Thank you very much.